Okay, hey, what's up? It's JJ, the Lonely Bull in Asia here in Bonifacio Global City on Forbestown Road. We're going to flip this camera around so you can see the festive lights. So they do it right here in the Philippines when they're celebrating Christmas. So you can see the lights are everywhere. We'll walk down here at the end of Forbestown, and then we'll go up to 5th Avenue and then over to High Street, and we'll check that out and let you see what everything looks like. But it's pretty festive, pretty neat. They really do a good job here in BGC. And we got some expat, thinks he has to bring his loud ass Harley here to add to the noise. It's already polluting Manila in the Philippines. All right, so there's Dr. Wine across the street. One of my regular hangouts back in the day when I lived here. And then that's the here, we'll walk across the street here. Nikkei is the new Japanese restaurant. They've got one in on High Street, and then they opened this one up last year. And then this place is usually really busy, but hello. We'll walk back here, I'll show you. They usually get this decorated pretty good. So you can see. Back behind me is the Tipsy Pig. Like I said, they're usually really busy. For some reason tonight they're not very busy. It is a Friday night, but it's the Friday after Christmas, so maybe that's the reason not as many people here. But here you see they got a beautiful Christmas tree, all the lights, thousands of lights. And then we'll go here. Hello. And then this, kind of cool. And then over here, more Christmas decorations. Philippines does a great job with Christmas, and especially here in BGC, they really do a fantastic job. So that's why I wanted to show you how great it is. You can see, look down there. All the way down Forbestown. Reminds me of the old, when I was growing up in my hometown, they used to put the lights across, the decoration across the street on Main Street. And that's kind of what it reminds me of back there. So that's kind of neat, kind of nostalgic. All right, next stop, 5th Avenue. All right, here's 5th Avenue, heading toward High Street. You can see they got the median decorated. They used to do it all the way down to my old condo on Fairways Tower to McKinley Boulevard, but they don't have that decorated anymore. So I would say the thing that's changed here in BGC from when I lived here is it looks like it's a little more subdued for Christmas. Not as decorated. So, and to be honest, I don't hear the Christmas music as much. I hear a mix, So I'll hear the regular music that they always play in the Philippines, the 80s and 90s, 70s music, and then interspersed with some Christmas music. But it used to be when September 1 hit, that's all you heard was straight Christmas music the entire time. So a couple of things have changed. I don't know if it's for the better. I like Christmas. This area is usually well decorated, so they got a tree up. Not as big as in the past, but still nice tree, looking good. Love the Philippines. And then the trees are all lit up. So you got that. All right, next stop, High Street. Okay, here we are on High Street, 5th Avenue and High Street. And you can see they got a nice tree up here, right on the end. Right across there is Shangri-La. This is one Bonifacio High Street, so there's the tree and the candy cane, or the houses. What is that? Anyway, so and over here they got the fountains. Let's see if they're all lit up. They're not lit up, but they do have fountains. And then they have all the way down to Forbestown Road is High Street, all the way down to Burgos Circle, and they've got the lights up all along the way, all those white lights. So that's kind of nice. So let's go across 5th Avenue and check out what's going on there. Okay, just crossed 5th Avenue on High Street. So that's funny. They used to have every year they had a huge tree here, all decorated, really neat, and it was sponsored. Every year they had a different sponsor, but this year they don't have one. So I wonder if they just couldn't find a sponsor for it, or I'm not sure what the situation is. So now they have looks like they have a auto dealer here showing off their stuff. And you'll see that, weekends they'll have this all set up, and then they'll tear it down after a week or two and something else will come up. But you can see they're still decorated very nicely inside the mall there. And then you've got this, but you used to be able to walk through that every year when it's all lit up, but now they got cars parked there, so you really can't do much walking and videotaping there, unfortunately. On this side here, let's check out this side. You got the BGC sign decorated with the candy canes and all the decorations. Good for photos, photo ops. Then we'll walk down here. And then nothing much here until we get across 7th Avenue. Okay, so we're between 7th and 9th Avenue. They have a little outdoor area here where they do live concerts and stuff. So you got places to sit in the grass. And it's kind of neat. So they got the trees decorated. So they do have that. But they don't have much going on back there. I don't know why. And you usually have a big tree up here, but they don't have anything here. Like a tree or like big wrapped presents or Santa's house or something. They usually have right here, but they don't. Oh, there it is over here. So, oh, it looks so they got a new Uniqlo store here in High Street, and so I guess they're sponsoring this decoration. So they do have a presents, wrapped presents in the shape of a tree. So they got that. So that's good. As commercial as it is, but it's still good. And it looks like you can get your picture taken, wrap each other in love, make sure you buy Uniqlo, and all that. All right, let's go across 9th Avenue. Okay, so Uniqlo advertising everywhere. You're gonna notice that. But you'll see, you know, all the storefronts have the white lights, you know, kind of the icicle lights that are hanging down. Used to be, they used to change colors. Now it looks like they're just all white. But here you got a neat kind of thing. You got all these Christmas trees across the top here. And I've never seen that before, so that's new. And they're all lit, so that's kind of neat. You got, you know, a few dozen Christmas trees all along the top. So that's kind of neat. So that's something different here. But of course, you got all the lights again. So we'll walk a little further down. We'll walk all the way to across from Market and check that out. Now the malls, they got trees in every mall, all decorated, and they got lights in every mall. So I may do a video of the malls, but I don't think so. I'll probably save that for Bangkok. I think Bangkok does a better job with their malls. They're just better malls, to be honest. So we're gonna go down here and we'll head over across 11th Avenue and check that out. So stick around. Okay, so we just passed 11th Avenue, still on High Street. I want to show you what's going on in this block. Now you got the pillars that you can walk between, so take good videos and pictures, which is kind of cool. And then you still got the lights on either side. Hello, sir. Merry Christmas. And there's a big tree there. This is where they got the big waterfall. They got a big rock, and it's they have water running down there, so you can see it. It's kind of cool. I actually ran through there one time. I don't know if I was supposed to. It was really hot, and we were right over here at Claudaddy's when it was open. Claudaddy's in New Orleans Cafe, having a couple of brews, and somebody dared me, and I did it. It was very refreshing, and I didn't get arrested, so that was good. But it was fun. So we're gonna walk over here and around. And this is really, you know, they usually light this up nice. Where the water is, you see the chandeliers above. Kind of pretty. But this, I guess this year the theme is white lights, because everything's white. Everything is, including me, everything's white. But, all right, we're gonna walk quick across the street here and check out the area that's called Surindra, like Surindra Plaza or something like that. It's right where the Surindra Hotel, or the Surindra condos are. It is before you get to Market, and they usually have a little square there that they decorate, so we'll check that out. Hang on. Okay, last stop is this little area here, which is where High Street ends and Market, Surindra Plaza, McKinley Boulevard begins. So we'll walk through here, check out the decorations here. You know, I'm a little disappointed. No, thank you. I'm a little disappointed. They've really made it subdued this year. Usually they really go all out, and here too. But this year it doesn't seem to be that case. So I don't know. And I don't hear any Christmas music. Usually, you know, Filipinos love loud music. They crank it up to 11. And I haven't heard any of the stores or restaurants or even bars walking through High Street playing Christmas music. I just haven't heard it. I'm a little disappointed, but oh well, it is what it is. So here's their tree. Now, oops, sorry. Yeah, so that's about it. I mean, High Street South's got some decorations, but it's kind of subdued also. So there's nothing here. I'm kind of sad. There's nothing going on. Just some lights, mostly white lights, which I like white lights, don't get me wrong, but I like a variety too. So they must have said the theme is white. Let's do white as the theme. So there you have it. All right, guys. I'm going to head back. Let me know in the comments what you think. You know, like, share, and subscribe. Are you a big Christmas person like me? I love Christmas time. I love the music. I love the decorations. I love everything about Christmas. So make sure you let me know in the comments below what your thoughts are, where you're at. Maybe they do it differently. I know Bangkok, I just left Bangkok, and they got decorations everywhere. I know last year I was in Da Nang, Vietnam for Christmas, and they really did a great job with that. So I don't know. Let me know if another country has taken the Philippines' place as the best Christmas country in the world. Like, share, and subscribe. Make sure you hit that notification bell so you get notified when I post more videos. And probably next time you see me, I'll be back in Thailand. So have a great time. Hello, Merry Christmas. They get so shy. Gotta cover their mouth every time. All right. Till next time, guys, as always, live life, my friend. Sabay sabay. Mabuhay. And we'll talk to you again soon. Take care. Bye-bye.